Um, yeah, like I do miss tour. I miss the things about it, performing, seeing you guys, hanging out with everybody on the bus. But I don't, I was so tired at the end of it. I want to tell a story right now, but I kind of want to save it for later. Whatever, dude. When we were flying home after our last show, we literally took our sweaty clothes, threw them in the wardrobe, packed all of our stuff up, got on the bus, and drove 5 hours to the Amsterdam airport and just got on a flight. We drove to the airport hotel, more specifically, and I got in there. I'd had a couple bottles of wine with the bros, was totally coherent, not blackout drunk, nowhere near it, you know what I'm saying? Feeling good, was just up. I was like, all right, I'm gonna take a shower, I'm gonna repack my bags, I'm gonna take a 15-minute nap, and then I'm gonna go. So I take a shower, I get my bags all ready to be packed again when I wake up. I always have a plan. Like, I'm very good about this stuff. I always set my clothes out, I do this thing, everything's like in its right place, put it back in the thing, it take me 2 seconds, and I'm out the door. So I do all that, I lay down, I'm just gonna rest my eyes for a couple seconds. I fall asleep. I set my alarm so that I have 15 minutes of wiggle room to get ready to get out of my room on time. I'm always early for lobby call, never late, never really on time, always early, okay? I wake up to a woman who looking at me like she is looking at a ghost, someone risen from the dead, and is like, "Are you okay?" In this Dutch accent. That was a terrible Dutch accent on my part, but she asked me that, and I just go like, "Yes, like I'm fine. Is everything okay with you? Like, what's going on?" There's two guys in suits, security guys. She's another security person. One of them is holding bolt cutters. So apparently what had happened was I fell asleep. My brain told my body, I was so exhausted at the end of tour that my brain told my body, "You're done with tour now. You're going to sleep forever." And so allegedly Zach came in and shook my body violently and tried to wake me up and screaming in my face. And I was just like, not even snoring apparently, like barely breathing. He checked my pulse and was like, "Okay, he's not dead." Literally this happened. Everybody thought I was dead. And they asked some other questions like, is he harmful to himself? Would he ever, go that far? And Zach was like, well, now I'm thinking about that, trying to kick the door down. So finally they had to bolt cut my dead bolts to open up my door to see if I was alive. How crazy is that? And then finally, after he shook me, apparently I just rubbed my belly and was like, and like rolled over and fell asleep again. And he was just like, what? So then when I came to, I was just like, yeah, I'm fine. And I put my face in my pillow again and like kind of was doing that like slow wake up thing. And Zach's like, yo, we gotta go, dude, we gotta go. And I was like, what time is it? He's like 9:20. And I was like, yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go. We're gonna miss our flight. So that hit me. And I woke up and I was like, dude, wow. No hangover, right? Wasn't that drunk. Was so tired that my brain told my body to shut down. And until we got through security and sat on that plane, Zach was like, he did not find it funny. And I was just laughing like, bro, you thought I was dead. I was dead tired, but dude, like how scary, in Zach's eyes, how scary would that be? You know what I'm saying? Like end of tour, poetic justice. It's like, whoa. So then once we got on the flight, I watched the movie and I slept for like 6 hours and it was fine. And I'm totally great, but like, how crazy, right? And everybody's like, B, what the fuck? I know. My body just shut down. But this is why I kept telling like management and label, they're like, how are you doing? And I'm like, I'm tired. And I don't think that it really came through until we told them that story. And Zach telling it from his perspective is way better. So maybe one day, but yeah, my body was so tired, it just shut down. And I told them that, I was like, guys, when I say I'm exhausted and I can't do 3 shows in a row, I think I mean it. Zach thought I was dead, dude. So everything's okay now. But yo, Leah M, thanks for those bits. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. 80s LGBT, thank you so much for the bits. Cursive Vendetta, thank you for the bits.